Welcome. One of the most common questions we get asked is, why do we sell the mattresses we sell, and will they do the right job for my child? Now, here at Out of the Cot, we've chosen 3 specifically by a lovely local manufacturer, and we've designed them with your child in mind. And we have a standard, a premium, and then one that's deliberately for bunks, oof and trundles. The main difference between our standard and our premium mattress is not the springs. We use exactly the same spring unit. As we know, we look at our kids and they're about this tall. You turn around and they're this tall, which means when they're sleeping here, when they're little, what happens as they grow, they get body impressions in the mattress. So we do the same spring unit from top to tail so that it doesn't matter where on the surface they're sleeping. So seasonally, top and tail it, flip it over at the next season. It will wear evenly, which means you'll get a lot more life out of your mattress. The other main difference that we get asked a lot, something like this has a spring along the edge to stop the edges from sagging. But as you can see, it will pucker slightly because the fabric's not supported. This will maintain its shape, but the premium version will maintain its shape for longer. It has a full foam box which locks the springs in place and prevents that rolling, the edge sag, so that you get a bigger sleeping surface. These mattresses are designed ideally for a 2 to about a 12-year-old. Once they get into that more teenage body shape, you do want to change it slightly. Our mattresses are made locally by a great local company. They're a small family business just like us. They also use premium quality steel springs, fabrics, foams, and one of the only companies that not only assemble in Australia, actually source locally made products, meaning that you've just got a simply better quality product at a pretty comparable price to a lot of the really big names around. The other mattress we do is specifically designed for bunks, oof furniture, and a lot of trundles, and I'll show you that now. So, you're not choosing a standard single or king single bed. You want a bunk bed or you want a low-line bed. What mattress are you going to put on it? So here at Out of the Cot, we have our own specific mattress, which is all the specs of our standard mattress, except on a standard mattress, the inner spring unit is an 8-inch spring. We individually cut down each of the springs in the spring bed to 6 inches, make it a single-sided so it can't be flipped over, but what that does is make a really comfortable, really supportive, totally normal mattress a maximum height of 17 centimetres, meaning on a bunk you get all this headroom. On a top bunk you have all of this guardrail, so there's no chance of falling out, and on a lot of trundles you can actually pull it in and out from underneath. So our bunkmate mattress, hands down, is the best possible choice for any bunk bed solution. So we've got the bed, we've got the mattress. What do we need? We need a mattress protector. Now, even if your children are toilet trained, do put on a waterproof mattress protector. It will save a whole lot of accidents, and trying to clean a mattress is really tricky, but whipping off a mattress protector, popping it in the wash and through the tumble dry makes it really simple. The 2 main options that we would suggest are, if your child hasn't toilet trained yet, but you think they'll toilet train really okay, a smart dry is brilliant. Cotton layer top and bottom, waterproof layer through the middle, and an absorbent layer underneath the top cotton layer. What that means is liquid will soak through the top into the absorbent layer, hit the waterproof layer, guaranteed not to leak. Not the cheapest option, but definitely guaranteed not to leak. And when you've invested in your mattress, you really want to make sure that your mattress protector doesn't leak. The other option for children who have already toilet trained, and it's really just perhaps the occasional accident, perhaps a glass of water gets spilt on the bed, we suggest these. Cotton terry toweling on the top, breathable waterproof PU layer underneath, lovely and thin, won't change the feel of your mattress at all, but this will just guarantee any of those odd accidents, even a snotty nose, doesn't go through to the mattress. You can also use this with one of these. These are the best product on the market. A brolly sheet is a panel that goes over the top of all your existing sheeting, absorbs up to 2 litres of liquid, and if in case of an accident the whole lot comes off, everything's dry underneath. I use these if my kids aren't well, over the couch, in the back seat of the car. They're even great for great grandma, but don't tell her that. So you've chosen your mattress, you know the mattress protectors you want. The other basic things that you need to get started in that first bed is a quilt and a pillow. Now the ones we suggest are both made from Ingeo. Ingeo is an amazing product. It feels and looks like silk or wool. It's actually spun corn. So like corn that we eat off the cob, and being a natural fibre means it's warmer in winter, cooler in summer, just like wool, but it gives more loft. So our dinner covers look better because the quilt's thicker inside, but it's also machine wash. So you can pop this into the machine, line dry, 100% cotton covers. Unlike wool, this will come out really well in your quilt. Even though they use it in the pillows, we don't suggest washing a pillow. A pillow can have a tendency to go lumpy because it will have a little bit of foam in it just for support and structure. So with a pillow, use a waterproof pillow protector, and that way you can take that off and wash that rather than washing the pillow itself. Now the pillow itself, we suggest the Ingeo Junior Low Profile, so it's quite thin, because all we're trying to do is fill the gap on a little one, the gap between their shoulder and their ear. And on a child, as we know, that gap's only quite small, so we want a nice thin pillow. But if your child's under 5 and you don't want to give them a pillow, you absolutely don't have to. It's totally okay to sleep without a pillow until they're at least 5. We do have toddler pillows that fit cot sheet sets, but really they're more for aesthetics than for actually sleeping on. If your child's over about the age of 7, there is the next stage up. And what we suggest, and what my son has, is this one. It's a memory foam pillow. So it's essentially the same height as the Ingeo in depth, but because it's memory foam, it has a lot more structure to it. So it doesn't flatten, and as they're getting older, their heads are getting heavier, the weight of their head will sink into one spot, and the memory foam will keep that lovely curve to support around the neck. Because what we're trying to do is keep them in correct alignment by keeping their head here, so the pillow is just filling this whole gap here, and the better the quality pillow, the better it'll fill that shape. We love our store, and we're a small family business, and we'd love to help your new family as well. So come in or drop us a line to Out of the Cot.